It's so long since we've been deep in the woods with the fat lad. We need to step away from the screens, go pack a bag, whip up some lunch. You need a break from the wife's flatulence. You've been too long inside, you're about to bust. Just let us out and let us dream.
Howdy heartthrobs. I'm out today to do a quick first look at the Jackery 500 Explorer series with a 100 watt 20 volt solar panel. Jackery sent this to me because they've got their 10th anniversary coming up, so there's going to be links and all sorts of stuff down in the description. Go check it out. I have a project upcoming where I'm using this as the sole power source for the build. That isn't for a while. For this review I had all sorts of stuff planned, like playing guitars on top of viewpoints and all sorts of rubbish, but we have had non-stop storms here for the last week and I've literally got an hour's break in the weather now, so I've whipped out just to run you through what this can do. So we'll get straight into it. On the front, as you can see, you've got 240 volt, you have got 5 volt 2.4 amp 3 USB sockets, you have got a 12 volt 10 amp what do you call it, cigarette lighter socket. Let me tell you the sort of things that this can power. So from the DC output, is that the DC? That's the AC. From the DC outlet, a car fridge for about 39 hours or about 10 recharges of a drone. From the AC output, you can have a 12-inch MacBook, around 36 hours continuous charge, a 32-inch TV for around 8 hours, a sleep app machine for 13 to 42 hours. I'm guessing some people it kicks on more than others. 53 charges of a smartphone and 95 recharges of a GoPro. To charge this up, you can obviously use a solar panel. That will charge this in about 14 hours. Now you can get a second solar panel, double up the charge. That'll bring it down to, was it 7 or 9? You presume 7, could well be 9. You can use an electric generator. Now with this you get all sorts of different leads. So there's your mains adapter, there's the one from your car socket. So electric generator around 7 hours, wall charge 7 hours, and if you're driving around in your car, 8 hours direct from your DC plug there. Obviously a lot of people are now using these in their camper vans and stuff. I think they're brilliant. I tried it at home. I unplugged my fridge from the wall, which is a big normal family sized fridge freezer, plugged it in, it powered up. I don't know how long it had run for, but it did power up. I think they're a brilliant bit of kit. One thing I really like about the solar panel, at the side of the solar panels you have a couple of ports, a USBC and a normal USB. You can plug your phones, GoPros, whatever, direct into the solar panel without touching this. So if this is sitting in your car fully charged, or in your backpack, wherever you are, you can charge directly off of this multiple items, which I think is brilliant. I'm not going to go into all of the technical specs and things like that, purely because I'm a bleeding technophobe. What I can tell you, the quality of this is absolutely brilliant. You've got a little light on the end as well, which I forgot to mention. I have been nothing but impressed. It weighs in at about 6 kilos. I can't remember what this weighs. Doesn't really matter, does it? You will be seeing this featured in a lot of my videos on my main channel, because I've got a build coming up which is going to be interesting to say the least. And if this can power all of the tools for the duration of the trip, brilliant. I think this comes into its own. Obviously if you're going out car camping with the family, you're going to be there for multi-days. One big power bank, charge everything you need for that duration. Camper vans, once again, bearing in mind with the troubled times we're currently facing, over in the UK especially, we are being told that there may be blackouts over the winter. If it can power your fridge for a few hours, you know, happy days, isn't it? Been really impressed. So I wanted to show you it working but not the normal, you know, plug a phone in, etc, etc. So what I've got, I was going to strip down to my undercrackers, set up a thing and have a shower up on a viewpoint with Martin playing the guitar behind me. We haven't had the weather and he's now gigging, so I'll just show you the shower working. I even got hot water just in case. So, car charger, put that in there, turn the DC on, get that in there, and we're away. I'm glad I'm not showering. I put way too much hot water in that. Now this is splash resistant and stuff like that. I don't know to what extent. I could look through the books, but now I've got our wet hands. So as you can see, that works a treat. Oh, turn you off. Unplug you, turn you off. The front dial, it's being charged at the moment. It tells you what input you have, what output you have, and what percentage you have left in the battery. Very easy, very simple to understand. You've got a backlit display when you press that button. It's really bright, you're not going to see it. I love it, properly love it. The only thing I would really like on it, which I don't think it's got, is a USBC on the front of the thing itself, because they're all just normal USBs. Minor point, but it's a minor point. Jackery, I thank you very, very much for sending me this. Happy 10th anniversary. I'm very sorry it isn't an in-depth review and not the sort of review that I wanted to put out. The weather has absolutely spanjaxed me and I've got to get this out for tomorrow. So unfortunately, keep your eyes peeled when I'll be using it on my big builds. You all happy? I'm happy. Any questions, put them below. I can always look them up and answer them in there. Failing that, click the links down below. Go and have a look at Jackery. I think this kit currently, all of it, is, oh, what the hell was that? Is retailing at about $7.50 UK. Does sound a lot of money, but peace of mind if the lights go out. What did they say? 500 charges, that will last, and then it'll be depleted down to about 80%. Solar panel itself, absolutely love it. It's about 500, 550 without the solar panel. This really does feel quality. Magnetic, seal shut, carrying handle. You've got stuff on the back you can all unzip and clip, and stands on the back. I really do like it. So just as a sort of idea, I've plugged an old phone in there, which I believe is the Samsung S10. Big old battery on it. Plugged the USB-C straight into this charger. It was down to 2%, I think it was. And I'm currently, after 5 minutes, sitting at 6%. And it's telling me I have got 3 hours, 40 minutes until full charge. That is on a, it's pretty sunny. It's behind a little bit of a cloud, not a lot, wispy cloud. Yeah, on a winter's day-ish, late autumn. Proper happy with it, proper happy with it. Just carrying this during the summer, if you was out for multi-day hikes, would be a real bonus. That is, I need to find out what that weighs. I don't know, I'll have a look. It might even appear down there, you never know. Jackery, thank you once again. I apologise that I didn't give it the full review it deserved, but you will be seeing it in multiple videos of my build again. If you like what you see here, I'm normally a bit more witty, I think. Have a look at my main channel. Ta-da!